Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are doing a video on what the 2012 election would have looked like if Barack Obama made electoral gains in the race. Now, he got less electoral votes. He lost multiple states. He lost Indiana, Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District, and North Carolina. And he almost lost Florida. I don't think that would have costed him the election. I don't think it would have if he lost Florida, but that's probably not. Yeah, probably wouldn't. But anyway, we're going to take a look at what the map would have looked like if he would have made any sort of gain in 2012, almost said 2016. So, a lot of states we have to look at here. Most of the states that are up here on this map are, of course, like the only 3 states we can probably look at would be Georgia, Arizona, and Missouri. Most of these, all 3 of these states, I feel like would have had to have flipped to Biden. Excuse me. So Montana and South Carolina would have been, and of course Nebraska's 1st district, Nebraska at large. Those would have gone to good old Romney, but not by the safe margin that it did in real life. Missouri, I feel like that would have gone to him by a tilt margin. Missouri was usually close. This has been the the farthest thing from close, while still being considered a close race for a long time. And this has ushered in a Trump Trump forcing a victory in 2016. I think he wins Arizona. He would have had to have skyrocketed the trends in the Phoenix area in Arizona to pick up the state. Now Georgia, I'm going to say that leans in Romney's column. I don't think Biden would have won it, despite what I said a second ago. But still, South Carolina is likely, and Montana I'm going to put as likely as well. Though, again, we could put it lean because Steve Bullock did end up winning this race in 2012 in the state. Oh, hold on. Ended up winning said race, and that could help Biden tremendously in Montana. But I don't think he would have picked up the state. Now, Nebraska's 1st district was won by a likely margin, so let's say Biden wins, or Romney wins it by a similar margin. And the fact that he's winning Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District, roughly the same. I don't want to say that Nebraska at large is safe, but let's say it's a 9-point victory for Romney, so we can continue the whole Biden's making gains in the Electoral College. So he doesn't hit 400, but he does a lot better, 380 to 158. Flipped Arizona and Missouri, but while keeping every single state. Now, how would this affect the 2016 election? Now, let's start filling in some safe states right up in here. Oh, wait, hold up. You probably can't see much of this. There we go. Just 1 second. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Let's say you start filling in some safe states. I'm not gonna say Montana's safe right now. But I think Trump would make the 1st and 3rd districts safe this time. Texas wouldn't be safe because trends would skyrocket. Missouri would not be safe, sadly, because Obama won it. Trends would have halted that. South Carolina would have been safe. Indiana would have been safe. That would be a huge gap change for good old Trump. And, well, Obama won the main 2nd Congressional District by 8 points back in 2012, and Trump won it by 10. So if we put Obama to win it over 10 again, let's say he wins it by roughly 10 to 11 points. Let's say Trump wins it by 11 or by 9. Let's play devil's advocate here. Let's start filling in the rest of the Clinton safe states. Let's see here. Clinton won Colorado, New Mexico by a lean margin, so I'm not going to touch it at the moment. Let's see. All these states up in here would be safe blue. Alright, so nothing changed that isn't new in real life besides Maine's 2nd Congressional District, and Montana not being safe. Nevada, I think that would go lean for Clinton like it did in real life. Arizona, I think it would have stayed blue in 2016. If Obama were to have won it back in 2012, I think Clinton would have ended up winning the state, roughly by 3 to 4 percentage points. I don't think Trump would have been able to flip it. He was very hated among rhinos. I think Clinton would have won Colorado, New Mexico by a likely margin. Would have done a lot better, especially since the Obama power is behind her and all that. Trump wins Montana. He makes gains in Montana, winning it. Texas, likely red as it was in real life. But it would be like 8 to 7 instead of 9, I'm pretty sure. Clinton wins Minnesota still. Trump wins Iowa, but not by the biggest margin as he did last time, though he could. Anyway, Missouri, he wins it by a likely margin. Missouri, we could still consider it a bellwether this time around, considering Obama won it and won the 2012 election while winning Missouri, so we could still call it that. And the fact that Trump's not winning it by freaking 13 or 14 points. Georgia, I'm going to say tilt. The trend would have to have sped up from, now into this timeline. Just for the simple fact that Romney won it by 7. Trump won it by 5. And so if we put Romney winning it roughly by 4, then Trump would have to win it by less than 1 because it would be a very tightly contested race. Florida would also be close this time around. Obama won it by a tilt margin, and if he were to improve his own, if he were to make gains in the state of Florida, he would have to win it similar to what he won back in 2008. And that would cause Trump to have to put more time and energy into the state of Florida, and it would make it harder to flip, but he would still end up flipping it. North Carolina as well would tilt to the red column. Again, it flipped for Romney. Romney won it by 2. Romney won it by 2. Trump won it by, I think, 3. I think he's going to win it by 4 in 2020. But he would have to win it by less than 1 to flip it. Virginia, Clinton wins it by a likely margin. Trends are, again, skyrocketed for Democrats because Obama did just so well in 2012 this time around. Clinton keeps Michigan, but Trump would have to flip both of these states. These 3 states were going to be close no matter what, but I think Michigan would have stayed blue this time around. Ohio, again, similar to Iowa. Hold on. Let's see here. Obama in this timeline would win the state by 4, so I'm going to keep it in the lean R column. If you want to put in likely R, that's fine. That's just up to you. New Hampshire, I'm going to say it's not tilt blue this time. I'm going to say it's lean blue. I think the trends being favored for Democrats will help Clinton in the state, cause her not to, almost lose the state entirely. Clinton still wins Missouri how she does in real life. Nebraska 2nd Congressional District, I'm going to say that goes to Clinton by a tilt margin. We could say, you could say that Nebraska's 2nd District could be a Democrat stronghold. In 2020, people could say that Nebraska's 2nd could flip. People could say that Michigan could flip, because Trump still wins this election, but just narrowly. And he would lose the popular vote by 4 to 5 points this time around, which would not help this case when the whole, oh, he cheated, oh my god, he cheated. A lot of people would say, okay, Trump's gonna, I'm gonna make an LT video. Okay, Biden flips Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida. He flips Texas, Missouri, Iowa. He flips Ohio. Now I'm gonna make a Red Eagle video. He flips everything. I'm just kidding. But anyway, guys, enough of me screwing around. This was the 2012 Obama landslide video that I actually thought of while I was doing dishes at work. We were past closing, just to let you know, and I was like, okay, what videos can I do? Obama landslide. So anyway, this is the Chaotic One saying peace.